What compels us to seek connection with those who don't return our emotional investment? Or being drawn to those who cannot, or choose not to, mirror our love? One of the most paradoxical experiences in human relationships is the compulsion to return to, or remain fixated on, individuals who have caused us pain. This isn't simply a matter of poor judgment or low self-worth. It often stems from a deeper interplay between our early attachment patterns, neurochemical responses, and learned behavioral conditioning. What we interpret as love in these cases is often a trauma-based attachment, where the nervous system confuses intensity with intimacy. At the heart of this pattern is a phenomenon known as trauma bonding. This occurs when someone forms a powerful emotional connection with a person who intermittently provides affection or attention while also inflicting emotional harm. The unpredictability of this dynamic creates a psychological loop, not unlike gambling. The occasional wins, the loving moments, keep the person hooked, while the painful episodes deepen their craving for those brief highs. This pattern is reinforced by the brain's reward system, which releases dopamine during moments of connection, even if they're toxic. Over time, the relationship becomes chemically addictive. If a child grows up with caregivers who were inconsistent, emotionally unavailable, or abusive, the child learns to equate love with instability. The brain wires itself to find familiarity comforting, even if that familiarity is rooted in chaos or neglect. As adults, we unconsciously seek out relationships that mirror those early dynamics, not because they are healthy, but because they feel emotionally recognizable. We confuse familiarity with safety. When someone experiences emotional highs and lows repeatedly, the body becomes dysregulated. The constant stress response, elevated cortisol, adrenaline spikes, and emotional withdrawal mimics the biochemical pattern of addiction. This is why people often feel physical symptoms when trying to detach from a harmful relationship. Racing thoughts, anxiety, and even withdrawal-like pain. It's not in their imagination. It's their body reacting to the sudden absence of stimulation it has grown dependent on. People in these relationships often engage in what's called cognitive dissonance, holding two conflicting beliefs at the same time, such as, they hurt me and they love me. In order to reduce the discomfort of this contradiction, the mind may begin to justify or minimize the harm, blame oneself, or cling more tightly to moments of tenderness, no matter how rare. This mental distortion keeps the cycle intact. Ultimately, breaking the addiction to someone who hurts us requires more than just willpower. It involves a repatterning of both the nervous system and the internal belief systems we've carried for years. Therapy, especially trauma-informed or somatic approaches, can help individuals safely detach, process grief, and learn how secure, consistent love feels in the body, often slower, calmer, and less dramatic than what they're used to. Recovery begins with recognizing that what felt like love was, in many cases, a survival response to unpredictable pain. And listen, if you're still tempted to text them just because Mercury's in retrograde, your playlist shuffled to their song, and you saw 11:11 on the microwave, take a deep breath. That's not a sign. That's the universe telling you to drink some water, get some sleep, and block them in HD.